give them a jar of good sweet tomatoes. Somebody say amen. Heaven knows it's more blessed to give than it is to receive. And how many knows that the greatest blessing we ever got was when Jesus gave himself? Stand with us. I went just for 2 or 3 minutes after 12. I won't go over and do that. But it's your fault.
It's all right.
You was the one that egged me on.
Come on.
Old little old preacher come to church one Sunday morning, and it wasn't about 4 or 5 people there. An older preacher. He said, "You think I ought to preach to them or just let them go home?" He said, "Well, if you had a herd of cattle, and you come pulling up to the pasture with all that hay on that truck, and four cows come up, mooing, licking their lips. Huh? Would you throw them out a few bales, or would you leave them there just moving?" He said, "No, I'd throw them out a few bales." He said, "Well, we're here, throw us out a few bales." That boy preached like his coattail was on fire at 90 miles of water over. I mean, he shoved it down. He shoved the corn, made soup out of silks. Amen. He shelled it. Amen. Threw cobs at the devil. Praise God. Going out the door. He said, "Well, Bruce, what do you think?" He said, "Well, I told you to throw out a few bales, not the whole load." Come on now. So I didn't give you the whole load this morning, but most of it. Don't you love God?
Yes.
I'm privileged, Brother Teddy, that you called me. And I'm going to tell you something right now. You know me. We never discussed money. And I've come for that. And it weren't going to be nothing, I'd still like to come. Because I'm going to tell you, God called me to preach. Mama didn't call me, Daddy didn't send me. Amen. I was called to preach. How many of you old Brother Hanky over here? The Church of God used to be here there years ago. Brother Hanky, he was an old pillar of the church. Old Brother Hanky was called. He was called. And I got a word for somebody this morning. The gifts and the callings of God are without repentance. If God calls you to do something, you better just go ahead and surrender to Him.
That's right.
And
Come on.
every head's bowed just for a moment. Every eye's closed. Father, I preach my heart to these people. And I feel like I've preached your word to them. I've done all that I can do, but now it's in your hands, Almighty God. So Lord, I asked you this morning to touch somebody in this church. Touch them, help them to be a link, to reach out, connect somebody to this church. Bring them in, stir them up, set them on fire. Father, we love you and we praise you. Every head still bowed, every eye closed. I wonder this morning if somebody been touched of God. You say, "Brother Gillum, I want to lift my hand and tell you." Nobody else has to see that. That's between you and God. I don't tell nobody. But I've been touched of God in a way that I want God to touch me again. And would you pray for me that I'll get closer to God and do what God tells me to do? God bless them hands. God bless them hands. God bless them hands. There's some young people here this morning. I'm going to tell you something. A young person can win more people to the Lord than you can shake a stick in. They've got a tender heart. And if God's dealing with you to get your friends in, would you slip up your hand and right back down? Oh, Brother Gillum, I know I need to do something. And I know God will show me what to do if I will obey Him. And I'm going to obey Him. Slip that hand on up. Don't be ashamed. We're going to pray just in a moment. Is someone here this morning that you say, "Well, I'm not living like I should build. And I need the Lord to help me. And I want you to pray for me. Don't single me out. Don't come to me. Just pray for me.
Amen.
That I'll trust in the Lord.
Yes.
Turn my life over to Him. Is there one?
Trust in Jesus.
Yes.
Yes.
Is there another?
Trust
What about it?
Jesus.
We're fixing to close. You know, God said my spirit will always travel with me. And God's dealing with a young man this morning. How do you know? Because God told me on me. God told me. Why don't you slip up that hand for prayer? Brother Bill reminded on me to pray. And I'm going to do the best I can
Yes.
with what I got.
Yes.
Is there one more? Closing. One. I'm going to count to 3.
Yes.
If nobody lifts some hands for prayer for their soul, I'm going to go on. God bless that hand. A hand for a soul. God bless that hand, young man. That's God in you. That's pure God in
Yes.
you. Is there another one?
Yes. Jesus.
My gracious.
Hallelujah, Jesus.
2 or 3 young men could set this world on fire for Jesus.
Jesus.
Is there another one?
Jesus. Hallelujah.
2.
Hallelujah, Jesus.
2.
Thank you, Father. Thank you,
3.
Jesus.
Is there 1? 3. Father, in the name of Jesus, those that lifted their hands, those that have made a commitment this morning and said, Jesus, come into my heart. Forgive me of my sins and I'll serve you. I'll do the best I can. God, if I do my best, you'll do the rest. Father, help us. Help this church. Help it to grow and prosper. Bless this revival. May we get great revival. Would thou revive us again in the midst of the years? Father, revive us. Help us, Lord. Touch everyone that have a need. Touch the sick and the suffering. And God will give you praise in Christ's name. Amen. Amen. Brother Dave, you'll come on around, sir. I kind of want to call him on his first name because we real close. We real close. I appreciate him. Putting the bags for anything that I come on. Got to tell me the name of the church again. It's an Alva Pentecostal Holiness. Well, it's good to be here. I wanted to come here years ago. I had a cousin to come here. Of course, her husband split up. Her name was Helen Gilman. Seemed like it was one of the cowards with you years ago. But I'm getting old. I don't look 49, do I?